Hello everyone and welcome back to The Sims 2 Pleasantview, here with me, Addict. Today we are back with the Caliente household, aka the baby household. As you can hear, they are currently screaming because we have had two babies basically at the same time. Synchronized births in the rain was the main event of the last episode. And so Kaylynn gave birth to a baby girl who we named Danielle and Nina. She is, of course, the daughter of Daniel Pleasant. They had a love child together, which is great. And then Nina also had a baby over here. This is little Lachlan, who we literally ignored for the whole last episode. He's a very sad, very lonely child. But essentially, Kaylynn is kind of acting as his maid/wet nurse because Nina really did not mean to have that child. It was a completely accidental pregnancy with someone I don't even think she really knows that well. Franklin Davenport, I believe. They had a hot tub woohoo, which resulted in pregnancy. Which reminds me, I actually do want to just have a quick look at her casual romance settings at the moment. So Sims settings, pregnancy, birth control should be on. Now that she's given birth, we are going to turn that on. We do not want her getting pregnant again. Her lifetime one is to have set 20 simultaneous lovers. So that is what she is working towards. And we do not want to see her, accidentally giving birth to a slew of babies because Pleasantview doesn't have time for that. But yeah, so in this household, we have Kaylynn Lengrak, who quit her job as a maid to move in and be nanny and housekeeper for Thingamabobber, Nina. They are actually quite good friends. They have a 100 over 100 relationship with each other, so they do actually get along quite well. Nina does also have a 100 over 100 relationship with her daughter, Amy. Amy Caliente is just leaving for school right now. Let's just pause so we can have a quick look at her. Here she is. She's super cute. She's actually the child of Nina and Gilbert Jacquet. Gilbert has actually got naturally blonde hair and a very different looking face. Gilbert has actually had plastic surgery in the game, so his genetics are completely different to what he looks like. When you have a sim have a child with him, it's always a bit of a shock because that child does always tend to look incredibly different to what you expect, which is always a bit of fun. But yeah, so these guys moved in together in I don't even know when it was, maybe part 2 or part 3, or sorry, round 3, and they've been living together ever since. They do not have a lot of money. Kaylynn lives here rent-free in exchange for her services, sort of cleaning and maintaining the house and taking care of the kids. And then Nina is currently... let me just get some food for Kaylynn. Nina is currently a pop and lock performer level 4. So she does have work today. She needs a couple more skill points before she's going to get promoted. But she hasn't really been rolling any wants to gain skill points. So she is pretty much just stuck at level 4 at the moment, earning 450 simoleons a day. At the moment, I don't have a child support mod installed. So that is something I was actually going to do, was get Daniel and Gilbert and Franklin to send in a little bit of child support for their illegitimate children, just because I think that's realistic. But we'll have to see if I remember to do that. And I'm not sure how much I should charge in child support. I'm not sure what is really kind of normal for child support. Also, sorry, one of my dogs is barking right now. Yeah, I'm not sure what would be fair to charge for child support, but I do think that these girls deserve some. So I don't know. We'll have to have a think about that. Maybe I'll just do a quick Google of what the child support mod actually pays. Okay, well, according to the child support mod, these girls have been missing out on a lot of extra child support payments since they've been having babies. They're meant to be getting $800 a week for a baby and $600 a week for a toddler and all of this kind of money that they're not currently getting. So I should probably go ahead and download and install that mod. But that's okay. Who is outside? Is that Daniel Pleasant? Outside our house it is. Oh my goodness. So in the last episode, Nina actually had a couple of wants for Daniel, and we discovered that they have 3 bolts of attraction together. And I kind of put it to you guys to ask whether or not you thought Nina would go after Daniel and pursue a bit of a relationship with him, but the feedback I got in the comments and everything was that Nina and Kaylynn are such good friends, and he is the father of Kaylynn's child, and you just couldn't really see Nina being that vicious and malicious to actually do something like that. So I like that. I'm fine with that. She can sort of friend zone him and just be like, nah, you know what, I'm just not going to go there, because it's just not fair to Kaylynn, and I'm okay with that, so that's fine. But yeah, so basically Kaylynn is just going to spend the day kind of tidying up, taking care of the babies, making sure the house is ship-shape, and everything is looking good. We do have a couple of rooms over here that we've started to put together for the new kids, where they are going to be able to, be when they are no longer babies. So we will definitely try to get those like finished off and furnished properly and everything. Hopefully it will not take too long. Nina's just writing in her diary over here. Sure, that's fine. But yeah, I'm just gonna double speed through today. Nina's gonna be heading off to work soon. She might just have another little snack before she goes. I feel like Nina doesn't eat a lot of food. She probably just has mostly juice and protein shakes and stuff like that. But yeah, Kaylynn's just gonna clean up and do stuff. And then tonight, it looks like we've been working on romancing someone named Kenneth with Nina, and she wants to ask him out on a date. Let's just see if I can find him in here. There he is. So Kenneth Rose, they currently have a 100/23 relationship, but they have a crush on each other and have 2 bolts of attraction. So looks like they will be a good match for each other. So something else I hadn't actually done with this family yet was go through and give them their traits. So I've just gone in and I've assigned them some traits that I think fit their personalities quite well. So Kaylynn Langrak, I have given her the brave trait, the nurturing trait, the shy trait, the vehicle enthusiast, and the neat trait. Brave I have given her because she has, really lived a tough life, and she rocked up to that party at the Pleasant's house pregnant. She made Daniel acknowledge her, made Daniel acknowledge her child. She faced off with Mary Sue and, has quit her maid job, and she's, I think she hasn't sort of shied away too much from her life, even though she is a shy sim. She's a painfully shy sim. If we take a look at her personality, she's got only 1 point in outgoingness. I also gave her neat and tidy trait because she is a neat sim. Vehicle enthusiast I gave her because her one true hobby is actually tinkering, and I thought it would make sense maybe if she was actually kind of into cars or something like that. That was something she enjoyed. So I thought that would sort of make sense. And then I also gave her the nurturing trait because she is a family sim and she has been here living as a maid and housekeeper, and I just thought that would kind of make sense for her. And the story we've given her so far. So Nina, I gave the following traits. I gave her flirty, animal lover, dislikes children, athletic, and perfectionist. Flirty I gave her because even though she is shy, she's a romance sim, and I wanted to give her one trait that sort of pertained to being a romance sim. Animal lover I gave her because her interest in animals is maxed out, and I thought that could be fun. I was also tempted to give her diva, but pretty sure I made Dina a diva. So I don't know, maybe I should make her a diva as well. And then I gave her dislikes children just because that's kind of the way we've been playing her again. Athletic, she's very sporty, and also a perfectionist. And then little Amy over here, I gave, her personality is super duper high. Oh, gross. In pretty much everything. She's very neat, outgoing, active, playful, and nice. So I kind of figure that Amy might actually be a little bit kind of hyperactive almost. So I gave her a couple of traits that I thought reflected that. I gave her dramatic, excitable, and friendly. So she's super outgoing. She's super spazzy and all over the place. I figured maybe, she might even have something like ADHD or something along those lines. Oh dear, that doesn't look right. Did I have some custom content that I deleted? Potentially. No, don't have a bath, have a shower, because it only takes half the time. There we go. I know you're gross. Go and have a shower. And then we gotta hold Lachlan, we gotta cuddle him, and then we might actually give him a bottle. But yeah, so Amy, I think, might actually be a little bit ADHD-like. She might just be a little bit hyperactive. Do we know her hobby yet also, as she gets home from school? No, we don't. So we should definitely try to figure out what that is. Oh, that's so good. In my tea mug today, Tea Time Mug by Dr. Gluon, I have got lemon and ginger tea because I am feeling a little bit bleh in my stomach, and I find that lemon and ginger tea tends to soothe a bit of an upset stomach. Amy, yay, you're home and you're so excited that you've got an A-. You know it would be better than an A-. An A plus. Okay, so Amy wants to make a friend and invite someone over, which I think totally suits her extremely outgoing nature. So the only child her age that she knows is Victor Goth. So it might be nice if she maybe called him up and invited him over for a play date. And I'm sure Dina would allow that just because, you know, this is her sister. Good, so Victor's on his way over. Definitely feeling like Amy needs to make some more friends around town, for sure. But hopefully she can make friends with Victor and they can get along well. Okay, this baby is apparently so hungry that her drive to take care of her is overtaking every other drive that she has. That's fine. Oh my gosh, look at little Amy dancing over here. Bring it down, Amy. Look at her wave her arms. That's actually very funny. Who do we have here? Brett Walker. Hello. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's come outside and greet Victor. We're going to play with him. We're going to hopefully make a friend, and it's going to be good. Another want that Amy has right now is actually to obtain a pet. And I can actually see that happening just because her mother is such an animal lover. So that might be something that we explore today too. Okay, can you guys maybe do a joke? Talk about, or just chat. Maybe we'll do some tell us stories to see if we can figure out what her hobby is that way. And then I would like to play, and we might play some tag. Okay, well, her hobby was not any of those. Oh my goodness, what have you cooked, honey? Oh my gosh, and the babies are growing up and she's starving. She hasn't had anything to eat. The babies are crying. Oh God. Kaylynn, I'm sorry I haven't been paying attention to you, but thank you for cooking freaking lobster thermidor. Holy guacamole. Okay, great. So they're both crying. But yeah, apparently the babies are aging up, so that's a fun time. She's just put her down on the floor. Okay, can we not have this? Okay, Kaylynn. If Nina comes home right now and sees this, she's not going to be happy. I can't believe the baby's growing up already. Holy smokes, man. Oh, jeez. Okay, and then can we... Maybe let's just go through Sim Blender. And we'll say... Aging... age baby Danielle. Okay, well, don't put her in her crib. You're supposed to be helping her age up. Okay, you guys can stop playing tag. Why don't you come inside and eat? There we go. Oh my goodness. There's little Danielle, the child of Kaylynn and Daniel. Lachlan is having a big old cry over here. Let's just go ahead, maybe feed him quickly before Nina comes home. She's like, what the hell is wrong with my child? Change his diaper. I know you're starving. You will be okay. And then we're going to say age up baby Lachlan. No, don't put him down. I want you to age him up. I want you to age him up, Kaylynn. Oh, it's too late. I think Nina's coming upstairs. All right, just come down and eat then, honey, before you drop dead from hunger. Oh, no, Nina's just going in there. Of course she is. All right, well, how about you? I know you hate children, but how about you help your baby grow? Okay, no, he just grew up. Oh, good, and he's got the darkest skin tone and white hair like his father did. That always just is, I don't like that. I find it very unrealistic, but what can you do? What are you doing having a drink? Come downstairs and eat your lobster. God damn. All right, well, Nina, my darling, it is summer. Why are you wearing this sweater? Okay, you know what? Nina is going to plan her outfit, and then we're going out on a date. She wanted to woohoo just before, and she's been wanting to ask this guy on a date. It's Wednesday night. Kids are screaming. I feel like she would want to go out on a date. Okay, so let's come downstairs. Let's call, ask out on date, and leave poor Kaylynn to deal with two toddlers. She'll be fine. Look at them. They're perfectly happy little guys. So Lachlan Caliente is going to be an interesting character. One of you guys mentioned in my last Caliente episode that we completely ignored him basically the whole time. And that's my bad, 100%. But hopefully he ages up okay. The hard thing with these kids is that their mother is not going to pay them any attention, like ever. So yeah, it's going to be a bit sucky for them. Okay, we're going to go downtown. We could go bowling. I mean, that might be fun. A fun thing to do. Something a bit different for Nina. Yeah, let's go bowling. Let's meet him there. Alrighty, here we are. Thanks for making us drive, Kenneth. Also, what are you wearing? What are you... What the... Why is everybody wearing the same thing? Is this like a Sugar Cube bowling dress code right here? Richard Sullivan, why are you wearing the same thing as Kenneth? Why do you not have shirts on, people? Oh, you just decided to just drop down and start stargazing. Okay, well, that's adorable. Probably a little weird for like the first thing you're doing on a date is to lie down on the pavement and look at the stars. But hey, what do I know? Okay, cool. Alright, so let's just have them interact a little bit and we'll tell him a dirty joke. He thinks we're super hot. We also want to play Tickle. Which will be nice. What does he want to do? He wants to slow dance, bowl, and take photos with us. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. So this, by the way, is my renovated Sugar Cube bowling downtown. It looks quite different from the original, I think, anyway. And I think it looks quite good. But essentially, I tried to keep in this original idea of like the multicolored cubes and stuff. And obviously, Sugar Cube bowling. I was like, lots of cubes would be good. And I also wanted to have a lot of sort of like pale colors because sugar is, of course, white. But I think it turned out really cool. I've got these like massive kind of beams in here and some cross beam structures and stuff. It's designed to be like, yeah, a couple of stories high. Over here I've just got a bar where you can grab a drink, and also I've got one of these little like food stand things to grab a quick greasy meal. Over here is where we can pretend that people sort of like check in and get their... Hello, cat. Check in and get their bowling shoes and rent their bowling ball and everything. Over here, there's a spot where you can hang out and play pool. There's some toilets here. And yeah, I thought it was just a really cool lot. I'm really actually quite pleased with how it came together. So I hope you guys think it is nice as well. So anyway, all right. In the magic of video editing, no time has passed. But in reality... a couple of hours has passed because I got interrupted by the vacuum cleaner starting and my dog's going crazy and my fiance getting home, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna pause and then resume later. But we were on a date here with Nina and Kenneth. Right now they both want to go have some bowling fun, so we're gonna get them to do that. It's actually super late. I think in retrospect I should have waited until tomorrow night for Nina to come out on a date. But, you know, she's a playful sim. She likes her sport. She likes her fun. And I think this made sense for her character. Like, the house was a bit chaotic with the two toddlers aging up and the babies and everything. And so she probably just, yeah, really wanted to get out and not have to, like, deal with that. So that's my reasoning anyway. Oh my gosh, the vampire's here. Hey, vampire lady. I've also got chocolate. And Daniel Pleasant. That's dangerous. What do you want? Okay, so the guy who's just saying hi. Maybe let's admire our date. Do a little bit of a flirt. Hopefully this doesn't upset Daniel. I'm pretty sure we're only friends. Uh-oh, we upset someone. Who'd we upset? Oh no! Guys, I didn't realize that Don Lothario was here. Oh no, whoopsie doopsie. He is going to be real upset about that. But you know, there's really not much we can do about it at this point in time. So Don, I'm so sorry that you had to see us cheat on you. And I'm so sorry that you're upset by it when you're also a romance sims who cheats on people like all the time. But it's happened now, so we're just going to have to deal with it and move on. Anyway, I think that it would make sense as well for them to come over and grab something to eat. Can we not play Punchy Punch Me anymore? Cool, that'd be good. But yeah, Nina is quite hungry, so we might go and grab something to eat. Kenneth, our date here, is like, honestly, just a child. And I do feel like it's a little weird that Dina is actually even out on this date. But, you know, it's what she wanted. So unfortunately, the Sims decided not to sit actually next to each other. So they have this random guy, Aaron, sitting in between them, which is, yeah, honestly a little awkward. And I swear we sat down to order our hamburger first, and yet they've got theirs before us, which is just rude. We've also got this Mattel Armstrong over here, who's actually quite a cute sim, but we haven't really seen her before, I don't think. Here's our hamburger at long last. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning at this point in time, but I'm sure it's fine. But I really like these objects in The Sims 2. I think they're really cool. So Nina has just decided to do a little bit more flirting with her date here. It is getting extremely late, and I do think we probably shouldn't stay out too much later than 3. I also feel like it's extremely unlikely that the bowling alley would still be open at this point in time. So we might go ahead and end this date, and we will have to work on falling in love and woohooing with Kenneth at another time. Just because I think, yeah, that is probably the most realistic thing to happen at this point in time. She also wants to have 5 first dates, which we could lock in for her, actually. Feel like we're heading towards that. And, yeah, after another successful date night downtown, Nina's gonna head home. Hi, I'm back. Fixed my webcam. Awesome. So Nina is due home at 3:27 on Thursday, and we actually have a countdown, 5 hours and 42 minutes, because Chris Hatch updated the standalone community time project mod just randomly. Thank you so much to Joe for linking that in the Discord. I downloaded it immediately, of course. So yeah, that's a fun little change. But basically, we're just going to have Kaylynn get the toddlers to bed. It's going to take a little minute here because we've got to potty train them and stuff. Speaking of, okay, we do have a potty in the bathroom at least. So that's good. Okay, so first of all, we're going to potty train Danielle, and then we'll probably get her away in her crib. And then Lachlan just has a slight bit more energy, and so we can leave him playing for a little bit longer. And then we'll also potty train him, and get him in his crib. Amy is getting very tired and very low on funds, so she's probably just going to head to bed at this point in time. But yeah, I'm just going to essentially get the Sims taken care of and put to bed, and I will see you guys in the Sim morning. And good morning, household. Good morning, Sims. Everybody is awake. The toddlers are screaming. It's gonna be a beautiful day. And I feel like since Nina did get in so late, and she has not filled up on her energy requirement, she is going to be kind of in a hurry to get Lachlan out of her room and into his own room. And to that end, we might just do a quick setup of the toddler rooms for today. But I also do want Nina to potentially go out and enjoy her day. So maybe we'll send her out, and then like we'll have we'll do a little bit of a reno. The toddlers are in okay shape. They're both a little on the hungry side, but I'm going to have Kaylynn come down and feed Danielle first of all. Do we have a coffee machine? Because I definitely feel like Nina would need an espresso this morning to make up for the sleep that she didn't get. So we'll have her come down and make herself a cup of coffee. Yeah, she got in at literally 3 a.m. So anyway, let's have Kaylynn get a bottle for Danielle, and then she will be all happy. Hopefully. Danielle, what are you doing? There we go. Okay, are you drinking your espresso? You are. Cool. So you, Kaylynn, really quickly have some breakfast. Amy, what are you doing? You're having a ton of fun in the bubble bath. Fantastic. Do you want to maybe see... okay. You want to maybe see if you can finish off your homework? Just because you do still want to get an A+ report card, so you're going to have to do your homework to do that. And then Nina, I believe, has today off of work. She does. So we'll see what she ends up wanting to do. She might take a little bit of care of her son today. She may not. Poor kid. I'm pretty sure both of them need to be potty trained. So maybe we'll have Nina just completely ignore them as usual. She does not like kids, and this is what she, pays Kaylynn for. So yeah, she's just gonna go ahead and use the toilet and make herself some breakfast while poor Kaylynn shovels in her fruit and yogurt and then gets to work on some toddler wrangling. So let's go ahead, say we gotta potty train Danielle. You need to go to school, my darling. You did not quite get your homework finished again, but that's okay. Okay, Lachlan, dude, Lachlan, dude. I'm just gonna help my Sims here for a minute. Lachlan, come in here. Okay. Now, are you going to school? You are going to school. Fantastic. All right. So yes, toddler wrangling time. Here we go. Oh my gosh! I was just in the middle of filming that time lapse of Kaylynn taking care of the kids, and it turns out that Don is just in our living room just having a boogie. Okay. Maybe let's just use this opportunity to apologize to him for what he saw. And maybe we'll just admire him. Which he doesn't like. Okay, sure. Let's just apologize a second time then, and then we'll say goodbye to him and get him to leave our house. If he's gonna be rude, he can just get the crap out. Okay, cool. So the toddlers are almost ready to go down for their nap, at which point Kaylynn might be able to take a shower and freshen up. Nina, meanwhile, is just gonna come over and make herself a lunch meat sandwich. Okay, the toddlers are finally down for nap time, which means that Kaylynn can go ahead and use the bathroom, take a shower, and then it'll be on to cleaning time. Poor thing, she is under the pump with these 2 toddlers on her hands, seriously. She's basically like a single mother of 2 toddlers at this point in time. And I definitely feel quite bad for her. I am going to have Nina probably get dressed and head out to the shops. We do need some groceries, so I feel like we will have her just change into her everyday clothes and potentially just take the car and we'll go somewhere and get some groceries. Oh dear, you broke the shower. Okay, do you have mechanical skill? We've only got 2 points of mechanical skill, so you probably can't actually repair that. No worries. Okay, well in that case, instead we will have you call a repairman, because that's just going to be a lot easier. Call a service and then, yes, have some food, sweetheart. While the toddlers are still asleep, eat. Okay, so let's just call a repairman. Yes, please. Hopefully they'll be over soon. And eat some chili con carne. Fantastic. All right, she's still alive, so that's good. Alright, sweet. So here we are down at the grocery store, and of course while we're here we're absolutely going to use this as an opportunity of potentially meeting some other Sims. Now this lot does always tend to bug out on me, and I always tend to get some purple flashing, so we'll see how we go today. Also, it looks like I accidentally got rid of whatever carpet I had used in here, so that's not great. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and buy maybe 300 worth, half a fridge full of groceries. I don't want to spend all 600 simoleons because we do want to set up the toddlers with their own bedrooms today, which is going to take up a fair bit of our money. Oh, Julius and Joe Carr seem to be good friends. That's cute. Okay, so over here we've got Angelo Briggs. So let's come and maybe greet him. I just want to make sure that we know all of the men that are here at this point in time. Wait a minute, we're just... oopsie. No. We're just coming face to face with this guy, so let's greet him first. Hello, sir. You look like a fairly cute Sim. You are a very cute Sim, in fact. What do we want to do? We want to have a pillow fight and play kicky bag. Alright, well maybe let's talk to Julius a bit. See if we can get to know him a bit. Tell him a joke. We could bust a move. And then maybe we'll be able to play kicky bag eventually with this guy. Could be another candidate for a hot first date, which could be good. No, don't walk away. What are we doing? We're networking? Hello there, Nina. You have a lot of in common with my friend Jamie Davidson. Mind if I give Jamie your number? I think you two would get along as well as you and I do. Fantastic. Please do. Thank you so much. And he thinks we are smoking hot, which is exactly what we wanted. Okay. Did you find that impressive? I put in a lot of effort to that, so I'm glad you liked it. Maybe let's do a bit of a gossip, and then we should, I believe, if we can gossip, we should be able to play kicky bag. I lost my play menu. There it is. There we go. Because this is a totally normal thing that everyone does. Is play kicky bag. Woohoo! Look at us go. Killing it. We also have a want to buy new clothes. Well, I mean, we're out and about, and we might as well. Again, I always feel like she doesn't actually necessarily like being at home. So maybe we'll just duck into H&M. pick up, and we need to pick up a skirt, or a dress of some kind, because it is summer and Nina is dressed way too warmly for summer. So yeah, let's go ahead and buy Nina a summer outfit, because why not? Cooly bananas. So here we are at H&M, and Nina still wants to buy new clothes, which is good. I was afraid she might lose that want. So let's go ahead and buy her just a nice everyday summer dress. Oh, and look, Terrence Lawrence is here, who's Brandy's new husband. I wonder if we should say hi to him. Nice. Okay, so I don't think she would want anything too floral and girly. She would still want something that's a little bit like sexy, a little bit attention grabbing. I actually wouldn't mind her in one of these dresses, but just because Florence De La Rosa currently wears those dresses, I'm gonna veto that idea. And if we don't end up finding a dress that we like, we can always get her a skirt. I like these dresses for her. It's a bit formal, but it could be good. Shortlist that. Something like that is nice, but potentially a little plain. That's a little bit youthful. It's amazing how with so much CC you can still really struggle to find something you really like for your Sims. I don't mind this dress. Maybe we'll add that to the shortlist as well. I like this dress, but I'm not liking the shoes. That's really quite nice. Let's shortlist that. I also really don't mind these Sims 4 to Sims 2 conversions. That's quite nice. But I don't mind this kind of look for Nina. I think this is kind of her style. Just upsets me that this dress is a little bit bugged out, where the points on the dress don't actually meet up with the shoulder straps. It's a real shame, because otherwise I think that would look very nice on her. So yeah, I think this one was probably my favorite on her. So we might go ahead and just get that one for today, which is 200 simoleons, and that's really all that we can afford, because again, we don't want to spend too much money when we need to go home and give our toddler a new bedroom. And I think that kind of thing really annoys Nina, because she can't just like, oh my gosh, I had no idea how many clothes we already had in our wardrobe. What the heck, man? We got Kaylynn's old maid outfit. That's crazy. Anyway, okay. But yeah, that kind of thing would probably really annoy Nina, that she can't just spend her money on whatever she wants because she's got these kids to take care of. And that's why I think she's going to call up Gilbert and probably Franklin Davenport as well tonight and really bug them about sending through the child support that they owe. Maybe she'll threaten them a bit about like potentially taking them to court if they don't start paying their child support, and we'll see if they end up doing so. Beautiful. Okay, so back with Kaylynn, who is having something to eat. Good for her. She wants to write a novel, apparently. Oh, and the repairman's here. Fantastic. Please fix our shower. We got some bills that are lying on the ground that we need to pay, so we'll have her pay those. And then I imagine these guys are going to be awake. Yep, okay. So we're gonna have to come upstairs, snuggle Lachlan, and maybe just put him down. Amy's grades are slipping. Oh no. And then we'll have to snuggle Danielle and probably take her to the potty. Okay, so Amy. You do still need to make a friend, and you're not bringing anyone home from school, which is very surprising to me. But maybe we'll just call Victor and just have a chat with him. Although we do want to invite a sim over again. Okay. Well, I mean, we could invite Victor back over. Nah, we'll just call him and see if we can make him be our friend for today. Okay, and then how are you going, sweetie? Okay, you've got Lachlan out of the crib. Good. His potty is there and hers is there. Okay, so first up on the potty training list is going to be Danielle. So we will do that. Okay, so both of the toddlers have been potty trained for now. What we're going to do is just start working on some skilling, maybe with Lachlan. So we're going to go in here, we're going to put him down, and we are going to start teaching him to talk, just because I feel like Kaylynn would feel it is her duty to train Lachlan Caliente in his skills before even her own daughter. Yeah, I feel like that's the type of sim she is, to always put others before herself. We're probably not going to get very far with this today, but I did just want to make a start on it because it's going to be some time before we have them fully, like, trained up at this rate. Okay, so poor Danielle is actually over here crying her eyes out because her aspiration is quite low. So we're just going to have Kaylynn come over. She's going to like hear that, come and give her daughter a snuggle, and then take her downstairs for a little bit of food, which I think will hopefully cheer her up a little bit. There we go. Nina has just come home. She's just answering the phone, which is great. Loving her new dress on her. Oh, and it's the guy we met today. Oh, that's kind of nice. All right, beautiful. Well, let's bring our baby down and we will get her a bottle wherever that is. Get her a bottle. There we go. And then we're going to also pretend that while Nina was out today, she picked up some paint and baby furniture. And we're just going to jump into a really quick sort of decorating time lapse where we're just going to set up these two little rooms here. I'm going to say this one is for Lachlan because it's the bigger room, and this one will be for little Danielle. So literally all I did was just move their cribs and change tables into these little rooms so that they can have a bit of privacy in the main bedrooms. And yeah, we didn't need to buy too much extra stuff. They already had some toys and everything, so I thought that would pretty much do it. Right, so little Lachlan still needs to learn how to talk, walk, and potty. Danielle is feeling a little happier now that she's had some attention from her mom. So we might just have Kaylynn come back upstairs and continue working on talking with Lachlan until he's ready for bed. Looks like Nina is having a great chat with this guy she met today, Julius Arnold. And they actually have 2 chemistry bolts together and have become fast friends. So, oh my god, are you cleaning the toilet, Amy? Thank you, sweetie, but you really don't need to do that. So we might invite him out on a date, a Friday night date, next time we play them, which I think could be good. Okay, so we've managed to get Lachlan like over halfway done with his learning to talk, so I'm going to call it there on the training for the night. We're just going to toss him in the air, tickle him, maybe we'll give him a little snuggle as well, and then we'll put him in his crib. Danielle probably needs to be potty trained before she goes to bed, so we'll do that. And then, yeah, Nina is currently down here having a dance. I would like it if she were to just have a bit of dinner. Maybe we'll just go for some chicken and dumplings. And I'm pretty much just going to get these Sims into bed, and then we will resume in the morning. And it is the morning of day 3 here in our household. I was just desperately trying to get Lachlan Caliente to the potty on time, but he has gone ahead and peed his diaper. Poor kid. We didn't potty train him before he went to bed, so that's, you know, what we get. And it looks like Kaylynn really needs to pee as well. But we're going to try to get Lachlan settled with a bottle, come back upstairs, use the bathroom, and then hopefully grab poor little Danielle out of her crib. We will hopefully be able to get Amy's homework done before she has to go to school today. She really does want to get that homework done and get that A+ report card. So, yeah, hopefully she could get that in. Nina, oh my god, Nina's actually volunteering to do something nice for her child. That's amazing. Nina this morning, she does have to go to work today. She wants to make herself a coffee, so we'll do that. And then we'll probably just tidy up the kitchen a little bit. Nina is a fairly neat sim, and I think she understands that Kaylynn has enough on her plate right now without needing to clean everything at the same time. Yeah. Oh, she's using the Jack-in-the-Box. So cute. But we might go ahead and give her a family kiss, a snuggle, and a little tickle, and then we will potty train her. Nope, wrong sim. And so that will hopefully take care of her potty need, some of her fun need. She also needs a bath, so we'll try to just give her a bit of a bath before we go downstairs and get something to eat. Nina's got the coffee shakes, naturally, because she's ODing on coffee. Lachlan's actually in a really good mood over here, just boogieing out to the music. Nina could pay her son some attention, but she's not going to. She is going to come upstairs, use that, and then she wants to get in the hot tub, so she can totally do that. Ooh, we just got a massive want fulfilled somehow or other. I don't know what just happened, but Yeah, her aspiration just went way up. So I don't know what that was all about, but that's okay. And looks like little Danielle's in a pretty good mood as well. So after we've bathed, maybe we'll leave the bath. Yeah, maybe we'll leave the bath. We will have her come down and have some pancakes for breakfast. She will treat herself to some pancakes. And then we'll try to finish off teaching Lachlan how to talk today, which will give him a nice boost to his aspiration and hopefully stop him from going into aspiration failure. Okay, so Nina is just going to give dear old Gilbert a bit of a phone call if I can find him wherever he is. Oh no, there he is. And just have a talk with him. I feel like it's time that he started, sending through that child support. And I think Nina is going to let him know that, things are really tight for them right now. They really could use the extra funds. She's sick of, having to pay for Amy's tennis lessons all by herself. She really, thinks that she deserves this extra help and support since he fathered her, and if he doesn't start paying child support, she's going to report him to the authorities. And then I think she's going to do the same thing with Franklin Davenport as well. Just because I feel like she is like a bit of a materialistic sim. She would like to renovate the downstairs of this condo, make it a lot nicer, and she can't do that with her current amount of money. So let's find Franklin. Nope, he's not home. Okay, so we'll have to bug him later. That's fine. All right, and then poor Kaylynn needs fun desperately, and her daughter needs a bath desperately. This little kid's run off outside somewhere. That's fine. Why don't we go upstairs and bathe Danielle? And then you can just do a little bit of tidying up around the house. Nina is off to work. Bye, honey. Have a good day. How is her son doing? Not so hot. Okay, so we're going to have to just give Danielle a bottle and then bring Lachlan up to the potty. Whoops. And then get him down for his nap. I just had her toss Danielle in the air, so hopefully she could get just a little bit of fun from that. This is a rough time that she's currently having trying to take care of all these damn toddlers. It's not easy on your own. One of them's not even hers. Amy! Amy, looks like you might have gotten a good grade from school today. Back to an A-, so that is great news. But you did interrupt our movie, so that's not great. So you still didn't bring anyone home from school to become friends with, which is a little bit sad to me. But you can go ahead and use the toilet. Don, what are you doing? Go away. You do want to invite someone over and you want to jump rope. Well, why don't you come out here and you can jump rope since it's such a beautiful summer's day. She's just slid down the railing like a pro. There you go, honey. Uh-oh. Purple flashing. That's not what we want. All right, honey. You've had a little bit of fun. It's time to stuff your face with a little bit of food before the toddlers wake up again. And we desperately need to potty train Lachlan because he... No, Kaylynn is not available to talk. She's busy just losing her mind. Poor thing. Okay, right now, the toddlers are in a fairly good mood. So this is good. I'm going to get you to go over and play with that while Kaylynn comes downstairs and resumes cooking whatever this is. It looks like maybe like a turkey roast dinner, which honestly I think she could use right now. So we're going to just have her focus on that. Sweet, so Nina's home and she's decided she wants to ask a sim on a date and woohoo. Because I'm feeling lazy and I can't be bothered going out tonight, I think she's just going to call her new friend Arnold, whatever his name was. I think it was Arnold. And invite him over and see if we can't do a cheeky woohoo just here at home. Once the kids are kind of upstairs, in bed, maybe we could do it in the hot tub or in bed, whatever. Whatever she feels like doing. Let me see. Here he is. Julius. Oh, he's not home right now? Gosh dang. All right, well, maybe let's invite over that other guy then. The young one, the baby one. See if he wants to come over and fall in love with us and woohoo. Kenneth? Is that what his name was? Kenneth? Yeah, this guy. Oh my gosh, nobody's home. It's a Friday night and everybody's already out having fun. What is this crap? Okay, who else can we try? Have we already woohooed with this Aubrey Mullins guy? Let's have a look. No, we haven't. Let's try Aubrey Mullins. Yay! Alright, he's actually home. Come over and woohoo. This is basically just a glorified booty call, but I'm sure it's fine. Okay, our date is here. Fantastic. Let's go ahead, talk to him, admire him, give him that inappropriate date tickle, all of the stuff that the Sims always want to do. Meanwhile, poor Kaylynn is going to continue her servitude, get a bottle for Lachlan, who is going to need one because he's going to be hungry. And then we can potentially focus on finishing off teaching him how to talk. Maybe we could give him a bottle, quickly go to the bathroom, quickly shower while he has his bottle, and then go from there. Okay, well, you two get along really well. You've been talking for ages. Hurry up and get the flirting on. Ooh, I hear the sounds of Sims falling in love. That's what we like to hear. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh my gosh, he wants to get engaged to us. I don't think that's gonna happen, honey. He wants to woohoo in the car. Okay, sure. Out of all the potential places we have on our lot to woohoo, you want to do the car? I guess that's fine. Trust me, you do not want to go upstairs. There are, like, just kids everywhere. It's not a good vibe. Okay, can we ask him to join? Yes. Fantastic. Come and sit in the car with us. Let's turn on the stereo. Get a little bit of a mood going. Oh, he doesn't even want to woohoo in the car anymore. Oh, well, he did before, so that's what we're going with. And then let's make out, and then let's just not try to have a baby. Let's just woohoo. Hello? Oh my god, I forgot about Amy. Are you okay, sweetie? Go to bed if you're tired. Go to bed. Go to bed. There you go, you're fine. This household is utter chaos. We've literally got 2 toddlers up here, one of them learning how to talk. We've got woohoo in the car downstairs, and we've got a completely forgotten about child down here. Don't have a clue what's going on. Don't ask me, I don't know. Alright, come on, Kaylynn. I believe in you. You can teach this child to talk. Come on, baby. There you go. Oh my god, nice. Fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and potty train him and then put him to bed. Then we can put Danielle to the potty and then bed, and then we can go to bed and just pass out. Absolutely exhausted. Collapse. Meanwhile, these two just had a great time in the car. Oh dear. Alright, well, we've had a dream date. We want to just make out one more time. They're both like, oh my gosh, I'm naked. Yes, guys, you're supposed to... Oh, they're both embarrassed about it too. Maybe it was not the greatest woohoo in the car. Although Nina, look at her strut. She's loving herself. Okay, we're going to say goodbye to everyone. I don't know who else is here, but that's okay. And then she's just gonna, you know, take a shower, wash off the car woohoo filth, and then head to bed, just living her best life. Meanwhile, Kaylynn is almost done with the toddlers. It's midnight, so hopefully she can actually get them to bed soon. He loved it. Dream date. Fantastic. We want to woohoo with 10 different Sims. Woohoo in bed. We are a platinum aspiration. Meanwhile, this is Kaylynn. This is a rough deal, man. And pass out. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys, this episode has honestly been completely exhausting to film. Not gonna lie. And I'm sorry that there wasn't more sort of like, I guess, story-driven gameplay, but with like taking care of these toddlers and everything that's going on right now, I really didn't have a lot of sort of opportunity for it. But I would really like to give Kaylynn a life outside of this deal. And maybe, you know, taking care of these toddlers in this environment is going to be what sparks her to be like, nah, you know what, this is too much. I cannot raise my own kids and Nina's kids. This isn't fair on the kids. It isn't fair on me. And I think I'm going to move on. Maybe she could, yeah, like try to get a job, try to secure a house loan and move out, because I just think it's just so unfair on her. I know we were also considering having Kaylynn open an orphanage in Pleasantview, which is another idea we could pursue. Maybe she could be like, you know, I might as well be getting paid for doing all this work and then move out, get a government grant to open an orphanage and that kind of thing. I just really wanted to focus on getting the toddlers taken care of this episode, so I might write that down as an idea for next round. But I hope you guys enjoyed this chaotic episode. If you did, definitely hit the like button under the video. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. You might as well if you've just sat through a whole episode. And hit the notification bell so you know when more videos come out. Next time we will be with the Goth family, which is always dramatic. So look forward to that. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Thank you for being subscribed to my channel if you are. I love you all, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.